Hey everyone, in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys all of the brushes that I got in my MorpheMe for the month of August. I'm starting today's video off bare face because I'm going to be doing like a style video like I do my BoxyCharm where I show you guys the brushes and then I'm also going to try them out on my face for you guys. I decided to do this month's video like this because once again, we only got 3 brushes. So if I were to do it like I normally do, then this video would probably be like 3 minutes long. So for those of you guys who do not know what MorpheMe is, it is a monthly brush subscription. It's through Live Glam. They also have a few other monthly subscriptions as well. They have like a lipstick one, and then they have this new one where you get like little eyeshadow palettes every month. I'm not really sure if I'm going to sign up for that one yet, but it does look a little bit interesting. So all of the brushes this month are from the Gunmetal collection. So we got 2 face brushes and then an eyeshadow brush. So I'm first going to be starting out with the eyeshadow brush, and this is the G17. So this is a round blender brush and it retails for $7 on the Morphe website. So I'm going to go ahead and prep my eyes off camera. I'm going to apply like concealer and then like a base over the concealer and apply some tape since I am going to be doing wing liner today. So I'm going to go ahead and do that and I will be right back. Alright, so now my lids are all prepped and I'm going to be going in with the Anastasia Norvina palette, and I'm going to first pick up the shade Love, and I'm just going to use the G17 brush to blend this all throughout my crease. This brush is very, very soft. I really like fluffy blending brushes like this, especially the ones that are a little bit like longer. So since I normally use a fluffy blending brushes only for my transition shade, I'm going to go ahead and finish off my eyes, and then I'm going to come back on camera to use the other 2 brushes that we got this month. So now that my eyes are done, I'm going to go ahead and prime my face before we go in with the next brush. I'm going to be using the Touch in Sol No Problem Primer. So now I'm going to be going in with the next brush that we got this month. This is the Morphe G6 brush. This is their flat buffer brush and it costs $14 on the Morphe website. I personally don't really like foundation brushes that are this small. I prefer them to be a little bit bigger than this. So for foundation, I'm going to be using my Hourglass Vanish Stick Foundation. So the brush actually did blend everything in very nicely. It was a lot softer than I was expecting it to be, and even though it's a little bit like smaller than I would prefer, I feel like it didn't take me long at all to blend in my foundation. I'm a little bit surprised because I wasn't expecting to like this brush, but I actually do like it. I feel like it's very good, very soft, and my foundation looks very smooth. It's not streaky at all. So now I'm gonna go ahead and apply some concealer. I'm gonna be using the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. And I'm just gonna blend this out with my damp Morphe sponge. So now I'm going to be setting my concealer in place with the next brush that we got, and this is the G8 brush. This is their tapered powder slash blush brush, and it retails for $15. So I'm going to be using my Coty Airspun powder to set underneath my eyes with. This might actually be like the first setting brush that I've gotten that goes really nicely underneath my eyes and it does not feel pokey. This one is actually really soft. I am also going to be using this brush to set the rest of my face. So I'm going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Powder. This is just a translucent powder. So now I'm just going to quickly bronze up my face with this shade from my KKW Beauty Contour and Highlight Palette. So now I'm going to be lastly using this brush for blush, and I'm going to be using the City Color Be Matte Blush Palette. And I'm going to use the shade Blackberry, which is like a really pretty light lavender blush. And I wanted to use the shade to kind of like go with my purple eye look. So this brush blends the blush out very nice and easy. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and finish off the rest of my makeup, and I'm gonna come back and give you guys my final thoughts. All right, so now the rest of my makeup is done. I'm gonna have a tutorial on this look coming up later this week. So overall, I feel like all of the brushes that we got this month were really good. This was actually the first month in a really long time that I've liked all of the brushes that we got. However, I was super disappointed that we only got 3 brushes again. I know I'm not the only one who's frustrated with this. I don't know, I just feel like we should be getting more than 3 or 4 brushes each month. Like the months that we got the Elite collection, which is like their more like expensive brushes, that was okay. But lately we haven't been getting like that expensive of brushes, and we've only been getting a few. So it would be really nice if we actually started getting some more brushes. The brush that I'm definitely the most excited for is the G17 brush. I really like this one a lot. This is a really nice fluffy crease brush. It was very soft and it blended out the shadows really nicely. I did also like the foundation brush. Surprisingly, I wasn't expecting to like it just because it is like a little bit smaller than I prefer, not too small though. The bristles of this brush are very, very soft, and it didn't leave any streaks with my foundation at all. The brush that I'm probably the least excited about, even though I do still like it, is the G8 brush. And that's because I just feel like I have a lot of brushes like this. I feel like this is another like style of brush that we get a lot. So I don't really have like that much of a need for this brush. So yeah, those are all of the brushes that we got for the month of August. Leave me a comment down below if you get MorpheMe, what your thoughts like are on this month's brushes. So I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I will have all of the products that I used in this video linked in my description box below, and I'll also have links to the brushes there as well. And I'm also going to have links to my social media accounts like my Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook page there if you guys want to follow me on those as well. And before you leave, don't forget to click the bell next to the subscribe button so you guys can receive notifications of when I post new videos. Thank you so much for watching.